David Herbert Lawrence, a British writer, wrote a book in the 18th century that was Sea and Sardinia. He wrote a phrase that we always remember: "It's nothing finished, nothing defined. It's freedom itself." That was his description of Sardinia. And I say this phrase because, when you speak about wine, you always speak about terroir, and there's no wine. There's no good wine in our business if there's no a good terroir and a good producer that is able to interpret, to be an interpreter of this one. And Silenzi Bianco is a truly expression of terroir of the southeastern corner of the island, which is a rolling hill area, limestone, looking at the Sea of Cagliari, built like an amphitheater looking at the Sea of Cagliari. So imagine you walking in that vineyards, in the silence, that's why Silenzi, the white wine, and in the silence of the nature, and breathing the sea salt coming from the sea, and breathing scents and aromas coming from the Mediterranean plants that we're walking on. This is the scenario, and the producer is Pala. Is a family making wines in the southeast, in this area, since 1950, 4 generations. Everything is state grown, estate bottled, and organically grown, and also, again, the focus in Sardinian varietals, like Nuragus, the most ancient varietal of Sardinia. It's in this wine with the 50%. Nuragus is a very tannic white variety, so the skins are separated as soon as we can during the vinification. And the other 50% is Vermentino, which is the most famous white variety of Sardinia. On the opposite of Nuragus, skins are vinified together because it keeps a bit of aromas and it brings a bit of saltiness coming from the sea. So together, these two varietals combined in this wine, there's the elegant side of the Nuragus, plus the little tannins that we still remember in the wine, and in addition to the aromatic side of the Vermentino, all mixed with the minerality coming from the limestone, the expertise coming from Pala in making these varietals in the way that only a family producer can make. So Silenzi is a truly expression of terroir, is a perfect wine for all the seafood dishes, starting from carpaccios, going through sushis or dim sum, if you're looking at on the Asian side, and also is also a beach, a resort wine, or a patio wine if you prefer, just on its own. There's no residual sugar, so it's very dry, and that's why it's perfect also on its own as an aperitif in the upcoming summer. Enjoy a glass of Silenzi. A little breath of Sardinia and of a terroir from the southeastern corner of the island and from Pala. Cheers, everybody.